basically trying to scare you because they don't know what they're talking about. In the end, if you compare apples to apples, you can buy any other water ionizer on the market and spend several $1,000s on it. Typical one will run you anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000. We'll just say $2,500. Then you can go buy a hypochlorous machine. They make standalone units from Terrace and Tyan. They're good commercial grade hypochlorous machines. And you're going to spend another $3,000 to $4,000 plus your two. So now you're at $6,500. Or you can simply buy an SD501 for $4,000. You got the best of everything, and you're going to save money. The SD501 water has dissolved hydrogen, molecular oxygen, antioxidants, ORP. Microclustering is kind of a misnomer. It's a marketing glitchy word. Basically, it has a high electrostatic charge that causes the water molecules to disperse. It produces electrolyzed reduced water. It has 2.5 pH water that can be used for disinfection, cold water sterilization. You can also use it for cosmetic peels and skin conditions, cooking sterilization. 11.5, it's an emulsifier and cleaner. There's a whole water use chart that goes with the SD501. It's not just drink water. I personally feel that the SD501 is the best electrolyzed reduced water machine on the market. I can't find anything that is better. I've seen a lot that has tried. I actually tried 8 or more alkaline water ionizers before I found one that worked for Skylar. You can ask Amy. I didn't want to try it. She basically shamed me, saying, you know, Dr. Michael, Skylar doesn't have to suffer because you're too stubborn to try the water. And when I did, I found out. This machine produces 7 types of highly bioavailable water. It is endorsed by thousands of doctors and used in hospitals all over the world. The drinking water creates high levels of oxygen, hydrogen, and antioxidants. It can be used for disinfecting, cleaning, food prep, and cosmetics. To the best of my knowledge, it is the only OEM water ionizer in the business. I could be wrong, but that means it's an original equipment manufacturer, and that means they in-house produce their whole machine. They're not just, hey, let's get plates from Korea and a power supply from Taiwan and wiring from China, and then we'll assemble it in Texas. It's actually produced, owned. When someone gets an SD501 and they're part of the business, they're actually an affiliate directly related to the manufacturer. That's why it can be produced for only $4,000. If you were to take a machine that goes for $1,000 that the manufacturer made, and then he went and he got a distributor who now sold it for $2,000, and the distributor sends it to the wholesaler for $4,000, and then the wholesaler sells it to a retailer for $8,000, and then it just escalates. They've kept the price down with a great product because they're an original manufacturer, equipment manufacturer. It's that simple. The bottom line is, what I look for when I'm comparing anything online is, does it have enough wattage, amperage, and plate surface area to consistently achieve stable disassociation of water? Does it have auto cleaning and manual cleaning? It does not use any form of remineralizer. It has a liquid salt solution for the production of true hypochlorous acid. It has a good reputation with a long history of customer service backing their warranty. One of the machines that I took apart because the lifetime warranty was voided when the company sold itself off and got rid of that particular line, and the new manufacturer didn't pick up the lifetime warranty. So much for that lifetime warranty. You just have to be really careful with the gimmicks and things that people try to do to confuse the issue of what's wrong with Enagic. If it gets up there and you get up there and you look and it does not produce hypochlorous acid, it is not an apples to apples comparison. That is a $4,000 options package on every other machine. As a side note, some people talk about the filtration for the SD501. The filter with it is designed for municipal water supplies. If you want to get a super fancy, amazing filtration system, you can get one, a pre-filter from Enagic, for less than a couple $100, and it will do anything you can imagine. I have noticed that a lot of the uh, filters that come on machines, as a side note, are for about 1,000 gallons. I get about 2,200 gallons of water per filter, and I've got 7 people living in my house, 4 kids, a nanny, my wife and I. We use it for cooking, cleaning, cosmetics, and it lasts probably 5 or 6 months, longer than the filter did on my fridge.